Today, on this second Sunday of Advent, we're being offered a special course in civil engineering. Isaiah is our chief engineer. What's our assignment? To allow God to work with us to make our roads straighter and less winding. And whenever we talk about roads, we talk about people making journeys. So we ask ourselves, are we ourselves being invited to make a journey? Our response is no, not really. Not if I can honestly say that I am completely satisfied with my life, that I have so much joy, peace, and love that I just couldn't fit any more in. This journey is not necessary. If I can say with all sincerity, things are going so great in my life that if things were any better, I don't think I could stand it. So what is this journey called life all about? What are the readings today saying? I think that, in my opinion, there's only one true journey, and that's the journey back home to where we came from, and where we're immeasurably enveloped in the arms of our loving Father, Mother God. We're talking here about the language of mystics like John of the Cross and Teresa of Avila, Meister Eckhart. They and other mystics are talking about how we existed in God before we were born. There's a psalm that says the same thing. Sister Ilia Delio, a Franciscan theologian and author of 11 books, writes, "We have always been with God, within the cosmic whole, and we are destined always to be in God." For our journey home, we might be tempted to, well, do our own little civil engineering construction. Might want to build our roads high enough so that we can always be on top of things and control everything, right? Or we can construct our roads to so low that we can see ourselves as always unworthy and lowly, huh? It's possible. But God, as the architectural engineer par excellence, keeps only one thing in mind. My love for you has never changed and never will, no matter how you construct your roads on your way back to me. Your responses to my invitation do not condition my love for all of you. You can choose not to accept this kind of love. Yes, you can. You have free will. But I, as God, cannot not offer it. God is saying to us over and over that the eternal truth is, as John 4:16 says, God is love. This is the eternal, overlooked, forgotten, impossible to be understood truth. That even God cannot change this truth because even God cannot go against God's true nature. That'd be a contradiction in terms. This means that God is saying to us, I cannot not love you. Because to do that would be to go against my DNA. Therefore, I suggest that gradually you learn how to get accustomed to my unconditional love for you on your journey back to me. In all truth, this is how you will be getting used to heaven while still in this life. Heaven is not this eternal reward. Heaven is this whole new way of seeing everything that can begin right here while we are alive on this earth. And so, because of the reasons just given, I suggest we call this season of Advent coming home season. Our hope is that this season of Advent may be a time of stoking up the fires of homesickness, holding that forever tension of being homesick for God's unconditional love that is both now and will be to come and never end. I close with this short story of the man who requested that a fork be placed in his hands when he was placed in the casket. Okay? When asked why, he responded, "Whenever my mother had made a delicious dessert, she would announce to all of us at the table, 'Save your forks. The best is yet to come.'"